Whether you're passionate about cars, drive long distances daily, or just want to keep your vehicle running better for longer, you're in the right place. Today, we're diving into something that could save you money, fuel, and even extend the life of your engine additives. These small bottles can pack a big punch, and some of them deliver surprising results. The best ones can increase fuel efficiency by up to 20% and help your engine last an extra 100,000 miles. But not all additives are created equal. Some work, some don't. And one could even cause serious harm to your engine. In this video, you'll discover 13 additives that actually help, and we'll also expose 5 that don't live up to the hype. Be sure to watch until the very end, because the last one we reveal is more dangerous than you might think. Additive number 1, Techron Concentrate Plus. Let's kick things off with one of the most trusted names in the business, Techron Concentrate Plus, made by Chevron. This fuel system cleaner isn't just a favorite among drivers, it's also recommended by major automakers like General Motors and BMW. Mechanics often stand by it too. What gives Techron its edge is a powerful chemical called polyetheramine, PEA. This ingredient dissolves stubborn carbon buildup that forms inside your fuel injectors, intake valves, and combustion chamber. Over time, these carbon deposits choke your engine's performance, causing rough idling, reduced power, and poor fuel economy. Techron works to clean all that up. Drivers often notice smoother acceleration, better engine response, and even up to 2 extra miles per gallon after using it. However, it's most effective on older engines or vehicles that have been running on lower quality fuel. Techron isn't a one-size-fits-all miracle, but when used properly, it's a reliable and proven way to keep your fuel system clean. Additive number 2, ATS Chemical 505 CRF Fuel System Treatment. Next up is a more powerful option, ATS Chemical 505 CRF Fuel System Treatment. This additive earned praise from Scotty Kilmer, the widely respected YouTube mechanic known for calling it like it is. He wasn't paid to promote it. He just genuinely believes in the results, and for good reason. Like Techron, ATS 505 contains PA, but it's formulated to work faster and go deeper. It targets 4 different types of carbon deposits and can be used on both gasoline and diesel engines, which makes it much more versatile. It also works with both port and direct injection systems, which is a major plus considering how many modern vehicles use the latter. Users of ATS 505 CRF have reported some big improvements. Some noticed reduced oil consumption, others experienced smoother idle and quicker throttle response. On top of that, it can increase fuel economy by 1 to 3 mpg, depending on your vehicle's condition. That might not seem like a lot, but over a year it adds up, especially if you're spending around $2,500 a year on gas. That could mean saving $300 or more annually. It's more expensive than other additives, but it delivers serious value, especially for high-mileage engines or cars that haven't had regular fuel system maintenance. Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer. Lucas Heavy Duty Oil Stabilizer is one of the rare oil additives that actually help, but only if used correctly. While most additives can clog engine passages, reduce lubrication, or even speed up engine wear, Lucas is made specifically for older high-mileage engines. It's a thick, Group Y mineral oil with few additives, yet it fills worn-out gaps, boosts oil pressure, cuts down oil consumption, and quiets engine noise. However, it's extremely thick, about 2500 CST at 104 degrees compared to 60 CST for 5W30 oil, making it dangerous for modern engines, especially those with turbos or variable valve timing. If you're driving a newer car, stay away. But for aging engines with loose bearings, Lucas can give them a second life. Liqui Moly MOS2 Anti-Friction Engine Treatment. Friction steals up to 1/3 of your fuel, and Liqui Moly MOS2 helps stop that. It creates a pressure-resistant layer that reduces metal-on-metal contact, cutting friction by as much as 50%, especially in critical parts like the valve train. This results in smoother starts, quieter operation, and better efficiency. Trusted by German taxi fleets and heavy machinery, MOS2 is ideal for engines with some miles under their belt. Just avoid it in brand new vehicles under 5,000 miles, since they still need friction to properly seat the piston rings. For older engines, though, it's a proven performer. Hotshot's Secret Daily Diesel Treatment, EDT. Hotshot's EDT solves a real problem caused by ultra-low sulfur diesel, ULSD, which lacks lubricity and leads to costly fuel injector wear. This additive restores lost lubrication, reducing wear scars from 520 microns down to just 159. It also boosts diesel's cetane rating by up to 7 points, leading to cleaner combustion, easier starts, and as much as 7% better fuel economy. Whether you're driving a new or old diesel engine, EDT protects key components like pumps and injectors that can cost over $5,000 to replace. For extreme old-school engines, though, there's an even more tailored solution coming next. Seafoam Motor Treatment. Seafoam Motor Treatment is a versatile, all-in-one additive that works in both gasoline and diesel engines, whether you pour it in your fuel tank or oil. It stabilizes fuel, reduces oil consumption, and helps clean out carbon buildup in older engines. It's not the strongest when it comes to fuel system cleaning, since it lacks PE, but it's incredibly useful for drivers who want a single product that does a decent job across the board. Seafoam is particularly well suited for older, lightly worn engines that need light maintenance rather than deep cleaning. Marvel Mystery Oil. Marvel Mystery Oil has been around for nearly a century, and it's earned its reputation. It works in both the fuel system and the crankcase, dissolving carbon buildup in injectors and valves, while breaking down sludge and gum in the oil system. Drivers report quieter idles, smoother starts, and in some cases, even revived failing components like EGR valves. It's best used in older or high-mileage engines that show signs of wear. Few additives have this kind of legacy or such a broad range of benefits. Hotshot Secret Diesel Winter Anti-Gel. Diesel engines hate the cold. Fuel starts to gel around 10 degrees, leading to frozen lines and engines that won't start, sometimes requiring $2,000 plotters in repairs. Hotshot's Diesel Winter Anti-Gel drops the cold filter plugging point all the way to 40 degrees, while also boosting cetane and improving fuel economy. It's a winter essential for diesel drivers, especially in freezing regions. Just remember, it must be added before the cold hits. This product isn't for gasoline engines. For those, use something like heat instead. BG Moly Motor Oil Additive. Fixing stuck piston rings is one of the most expensive oil-related repairs, often costing between $2,000 and $3,500, depending on your vehicle and location. The worst part? It's often completely preventable. That's where BG Moly Motor Oil Additive comes in. Designed to clean carbon buildup from piston rings, it also stabilizes oil viscosity and prevents sludge and varnish from forming. Lab tests show it can increase an oil's total base number, TBN, a key measure of oil's resistance to acid, by up to 40%. Acidic oil eats away at engine components over time, and BG Moly helps neutralize that threat. If you've been running cheap oil or skipping changes, this additive offers long-term protection, especially for older engines that need extra care. Lucas TB Zinc Plus. Classic cars are costly for a reason, especially when it comes to engine maintenance. Engines with flat tappet camshafts, common in pre-1990s vehicles, require high levels of ZDDP, zinc dialkyldiphosphate. Modern oils have reduced zinc content to protect catalytic converters, but older engines suffer as a result. Lucas TB Zinc Plus solves this by raising zinc levels to over 5,000 ppm, far above the 600-800 ppm found in regular oils. It's perfect for engine break-ins, racing builds, and classic vehicles. For new engines, however, it should only be used by professionals, and the oil should be drained after 1,000 miles. If you own a pre-1994 vehicle, this additive is a must. Newer engines? Stay tuned. Better options are ahead. CRC GDI Intake Valve and Turbo Cleaner. Gasoline direct injection, GDI. Engines can build up 40% more carbon on intake valves than traditional port injection engines. That's why GDI engines often suffer from rough idling, poor throttle response, and cold start misfires. Cleaning the intake valves can cost up to $800 at a shop, but CRC GDI intake valve and turbo cleaner offers a much cheaper fix, if used correctly. With a high PA concentration and targeted spray application, it breaks down heavy carbon deposits that regular fuel additives can't reach. Borescope tests have shown CRC revealing clean, bare metal after use. It's not a pour-and-go solution. You'll need to follow instructions carefully, but using it every 10,000 miles can save you hundreds in labor costs. If your car isn't GDI, the next product is for you. Gumout Fuel Injector Cleaner. Gumout makes a range of additives, but its fuel injector cleaner stands out thanks to one key ingredient, PEA. It effectively cleans injectors, valves, and fuel ports, especially in older engines or newer ones that have been neglected. It's safe for modern vehicles if you follow the directions, and for just $5 a bottle, it treats up to 21 gallons of fuel. It's a cost-effective solution for keeping your engine smooth and clean. If you want even deeper cleaning, upgrade to Gumout's all-in-one fuel system cleaner for more comprehensive treatment. ATP AT-205 Reseal. If you've ever had to deal with oil leaks or failing rubber seals, you know how expensive those repairs can get. ATP AT-205. Reseal offers a smarter alternative. This additive reconditions old rubber by plasticizing hardened seals and gaskets, preventing leaks in engines, transmissions, power steering, and differentials. You can even spray it directly onto suspension bushings to keep rubber flexible. It's a lifesaver for high-mileage vehicles, especially those at risk of rubber degradation due to age or heat. For just a few bucks, AT-205 can save you from repair bills that easily run into the thousands. Every garage should have a bottle of this on hand. Now that we've covered 13 proven additives, let's look at 5 that don't live up to the hype and could actually hurt your engine. Additive fail, number 1, off-the-shelf octane boosters, promising 10+ point gains. Those flashy octane boosters claiming 10-point increases are mostly smoke and mirrors. 1 point actually equals just 0.1 octane, meaning you're going from 91 to 92, not 101. Real octane boosters used in racing push fuel to 95+, which retail options can't do. Worse, many contain MMT, a manganese-based chemical that leaves behind orange deposits on spark plugs and oxygen sensors, leading to costly $1,000 repairs. Unless you drive a high-performance engine tuned for high octane, skip them. Additive fail number 2, Teflon-based oil additives. Teflon might be great in non-stick pans, but it's terrible in engines. Additives like Slick 50 once claimed to coat engine parts in protective PTFE, but in reality, they clog filters and narrow oil passages. In fact, the FTC fined Slick 50 $10 million in 1997 for false advertising, and NASA researchers confirmed that PTFE does more harm than good. If you care about your engine, avoid Teflon in any form. Additive fail number 3, so-called engine rebuilders. Additives claiming to rebuild engines with metal particles like copper or silver are pure gimmicks. These rebuilders don't repair anything, they just thicken the oil to mask symptoms like knocking or burning. But in the long run, they can lead to even more severe engine damage. Hardened steel cylinder walls can't be fixed with soft metal in a bottle. It's a dangerous illusion. Additive fail number 4, Ford Anti-Gel and Performance Improver. While this diesel anti-gel does offer some protection, it's underwhelming compared to competitors. In Project Farm's independent test, Ford's additive ranked 10th out of 11, far behind brands like Hot Shots, Peak, and Amsoil. Even Howes, a well-known name, underperformed. If you want real cold-weather diesel protection, look elsewhere. Additive fail number 5, tetraethyl lead, TEL. Tetraethyl lead is one of the most toxic substances ever used in fuel additives. While it boosts octane and reduces engine knock, It destroys catalytic converters and wreaks havoc on your liver, kidneys, and brain. Most countries have banned TEL for automotive use, though it's still used in aviation. If someone offers to add it to your car, walk away and call the police. That wraps up 13 additives that actually work, and 5 you should never use. Whether you're driving a high-mileage classic or a modern turbocharged engine, the right additive can reduce wear, improve fuel economy, and prevent thousands in repair costs. Coming up next, discover the driving habits and maintenance tricks that helped one car reach over 500,000 miles. Don't miss. For habits to make your car last over 500,000 miles.